What if I told you that mind reading isn't just science fiction? You can do it in real life right now with the power of emotional intelligence. Stay till the end, and I'll show you how you can master this skill and decode anyone's thoughts. We've all heard of mind reading, that mystical, impossible skill that allows you to know what someone's thinking without them saying a word. But what if I told you that mind reading isn't a fantasy? It's a real skill you can learn. It is called emotional intelligence, and it is the secret to unlocking the mind of anyone you interact with. Here's how it works. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and control your own emotions and to recognize and influence the emotions of others. But why is this so powerful? Because emotions control everything. Every decision we make, every action we take is driven by emotion. Now let's break it down. Mind reading with emotional intelligence, you don't need to be a psychic to understand what's really going on inside someone's mind. What you need is the ability to read their emotional signals. The trick to mind reading is simple: observe and decode. Body language people might say one thing, but their body tells a completely different story. Crossed arms, they're likely defensive or shutting you out, a sudden change in posture. They could be hiding discomfort or lying. Micro expressions, these are brief flashes of emotion that appear on someone's face before they can hide them. A quick flash of fear, a tightened jaw showing frustration, a raised eyebrow revealing doubt or suspicion. You can catch these signs in a split second, and once you know what to look for, it's like unlocking a hidden door to someone's true feelings. Tone of voice, have you ever noticed how someone's voice can shift when they lie or hide something? A slight quiver when they're nervous, a slower, hesitant speech pattern when they're unsure. The voice is one of the most honest ways we communicate, and paying attention to subtle shifts can reveal a lot about their emotional state. Eye movement, people who lie tend to look away or avoid direct eye contact, but it's not just avoidance. The direction in which their eyes move can also tell you whether they recalling memories. Eyes move up or fabricating something, eyes move to the side. Learn these signs and you can decode whether they're telling the truth or not. How to master emotional intelligence. The real power of emotional intelligence comes from understanding patterns in behavior. Once you recognize how people behave when they're happy, nervous, or lying, you can use that information to predict their next move. Powerful people don't just read others, they use their understanding of emotions to influence the outcome of conversations and situations. Here's the thing: emotionally intelligent people control conversations. They know what to say, when to say it, and more importantly, when to stay silent. They use body language to make people feel comfortable or uneasy. They use micro expressions to reassure or unsettle. And here's the dark side of this skill: the more you understand people's emotions, the easier it is to manipulate them. You can push their emotional buttons, you can make them feel what you want them to feel, and when you can control their emotions, you can control the narrative. The ultimate power? Mind reading isn't just about knowing what someone is feeling, it's about using that information to influence their behavior. It's about recognizing when someone is lying, when they're afraid, when they're anxious, and knowing exactly how to respond. Once you have emotional intelligence, you can decode anyone's intentions instantly. And in this world of hidden emotions, silent signals, and subtle clues, that's the ultimate power. So, are you ready to become a true mind reader? Are you ready to decode the hidden messages everyone's giving you without saying a word? Once you master emotional intelligence, you'll see the truth that's hidden behind every smile, every pause, every gesture. And then you'll understand people better than they understand themselves.